Hey y'all. Hey y'all. I know it's a weird angle, but you know what I'm doing. What's up? Morning. It's morning for me. It's afternoon for some of y'all. Hey, is that to me? Who are? I'm not gonna guess. I see a little black profile picture. I see blue, the blue. But I can't see that far. I see some hearts. Maybe is that hearts? I'm gonna be there in a second. What's up, y'all? So let me wipe myself down. So I'm outside. It's starting to get warmer. It's about 9:25 a.m. What I got here. So there's a little breeze coming through. You know, first of all, I gotta give you the weather real quick. It's all right. But I know it's gonna keep. Bye. I know it's gonna get like warmer and warmer. So let me go ahead and do what I gotta do. So again, this is a lighter hip thrust day. We got half range, top range, 15 reps. This, whew, I did 15 the last two, right? But getting there is like kind of like dying a little bit. 3 plates on each side, plus 25 on each side, plus 10, plus 5. So it's almost 4 plates. But again, remember I told you guys. Am I still? Hey, Candace, I'm here. I went back. I went out and came back in. Hey, what do you think? Can you see me? Can you see me? I need everybody to let me know. Give me the okay, y'all. We good? Y'all in here? Anybody here? Okay, y'all here? Hey, White. Okay, are we good? I'm not gonna start until we're good. Okay, cool. Okay, we good. Yeah, technology. All right, last one. I know you can't see me that well, but I mean, I'm not doing the front view. We're good. Ah. Hey, Candace. I don't know if did Candace leave? I saw her say, "Are you still there?" I don't even know what you guys heard though. Whew. I'm right here, y'all. Don't worry. Whew. 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 All right, y'all. Don't mind me. I'm just. Look, I'm doing it this angle because, well, you know why. I could have come a little bit more straight on, but all right. Well, that's it for that. So I already did the first two off camera, second two off camera or on camera. Let's see, what are the housekeeping? Look, I always like telling you if something happens before I get here. I mean, not really. Like I got in the car. Sometimes I don't know, it's a bad habit. I put the pre-workout on the passenger seat, just standing up. I know you guys are like, okay, why would you do that? Yeah, I know. No, I don't like. I basically I put the pre-workout passenger seat, then I have my gym bag on the passenger seat. So I'll kind of cradle the pre-workout and like it'll have its own little kind of sometimes. Sometimes when I don't have like stuff in the little cup holder, I'll put the drink in the cup. That's what you're supposed to do, right? Okay, so long story short, before I even started the car and drove off, I knocked it over. Even when I knock it over, the top is on. So but it got knocked over and the top open. So I had a little, I'm like looking at pre-workout on the passenger seat, like, and it's slowly but surely going through. So I got cloth seats. It's slowly but surely like absorbing into the, I'm just like, okay. So I go back in the house and I grab a towel, of course. And in my mind, I'm like, oh my gosh, I just wasted pre-workout and creatine. So now I got to put some more. Like, you can't waste it, you know? I'm like, I'm going to get to the gym and then be like sad because my pre-workout is literally in my seat, absorbed into the seat. So I go get a towel to wipe the stuff. And then I grab this one. Okay, here we go. See, y'all trying to catch me lacking yesterday, talking about, well, whoever said it was, they weren't being like a butthole about it. They were just kind of like, yeah, I don't like skin on seats, hey? They were like, I don't like having my skin on the seat. You need to put a towel down. Okay, whatever. I do. Look how big this is. It's a yoga mat towel, right? So y'all can't tell me anything today. But see, here's the thing. Even though sometimes y'all try to be snarky, y'all can keep me in check. I mean, I washed this a while ago. I just never put it back in my bag because I guess I was being lazy. But it's always good to have your little towel, So the gym, obviously they have these guys. These ones be having stuff on it sometimes though. And they the fuzz comes off on your skin. So I don't know. They're cool in a pinch. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on from here. I'm trying to think if I should just go inside. What do you think? Remember last Friday? Today's my Friday. I need to do, what's it called? You need to, oh, okay. I don't know what she's trying to do. Okay, sorry, my bad. No, look, I'm trying to be conscious of others. But no, because I know she always comes over here to do, how like who does what? Um, okay, hold on. Let me put these weights back and talk to y'all. It's getting kind of warm out here, y'all. But I'm gonna do the squat press machine. I keep getting all tongue tied with that one because it's a squat pro machine. What we got? Oh, that's 10. I do like how it's kind of organized. They have like these little stickers, 5. Just because if you didn't have the stickers, people probably would like really put it anywhere. All right, y'all. Oh, what am I doing? My brain. All right, what's up, y'all? I didn't bring the topic today. Part of me was like, when I think of topics outside of here, I literally went to my notepad and jotted them down because I knew, well, yesterday I did. Well, yeah, before yesterday I did and brought them to yesterday, to the live yesterday. Then I was like, we'll talk about, okay, just for the record, 2 people in here were like going really hard on the list thing. They were like, you're born with a list. I looked it up, okay? Because I was like, whatever. Just so we can settle this once and for all. You're not born with a list. Go look it up. Go type in Google right now. Are you born with a list? That's all I did. Are you born with a list? It was like your mouth can be, your tongue and stuff, your tongue and your mouth can be structurally. But I was like, no, are you actually born with a list? And it was like, no. And I was like, right. Because you can do the AI mode and you're like, is it because you don't know S yet or Z, so you're not born with it? And it was like, yeah. I don't know if it was just agreeing with me, but that's what it said. It's exactly what I said. So you're not going to make me doubt myself or whatever. And then I also was right about the fact that, well, just more for that. Basically, sometimes it's okay for a child to have one as they're developing, like maybe like age 3, 4. But by the time they turn 5, like I was kind of saying, I didn't say 5, but I said it's your parents' fault if they don't get you help. And it also said that was true too. Like by the age 5, if it doesn't resolve on its own due to like natural development, then not really you're screwed. But it's not going to change unless you therapy, right? Or whatever. Because the brain actually like ingrains. It's not even just what we think is like the tongue and stuff. It's like the brain like ingrains that as part of how to do how to speak the language and how to speak the words, right? So it gets even more hard if you try to do it later in life. It makes sense, right? Because they always say learn a language. When you're just learning like a foreign language or a different language, when you're like younger, it's always either same thing, I guess, with that list stuff. That stuff really gets like ingrained in your brain. Anyways, I just want to let y'all know because y'all be trying to say stuff and y'all don't really know. It's like trying to correct somebody and you're wrong. You're trying to like tell somebody they're wrong, but you're wrong. So that makes it even worse. But it's all good. Everybody's got their stuff. Okay, we're good. So just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Yeah, what do you mean, Tony? What are you talking about? I can film this. Interesting. I didn't know that. No, I feel you. I guess a lot of people don't think about stuff. Look, I'm gonna make y'all think about some stuff. All right, here we go. We're gonna go right here. Remember this machine? Ooh, I'm gonna be over here for a while. Let me get set up. No, it's okay. Y'all can bully me. Y'all can bully me into doing stuff I need to do because as much as I'm sweating, it'll just be like a sliding board right here. Like, no, we're not doing that. So, look how big this is. Look, it covers the whole thing. So, I'm good on that. We're good. The only thing I wish was like that fan needs to be pointed There's a fan right here. Hold on. Can you see it? Yeah. Fan. It's not even pointing in my direction. It's like pointing away. So if that was hitting, all right. I keep telling myself, I think like, look, I had a vision that my hair was gonna be cute. I think it's cute enough, right? But I don't think I'm not doing this again. I don't think I'm doing this again. Shoo. Ooh. Ooh. I'm dragging. If you can't tell, I'm dragging a little bit. It's okay. We're good. I need to rescue myself. Let's go ahead and start taking these. I probably have half the portion of blueberries this morning. I'm not sure if that's why. And I'm starting later in the morning. I'm starting 3 hours later than I would have because the gym doesn't open until 3 hours later. So we're kind of like, all these things I think come into account. What? What's Tony complaining? Tony? Is Tony still here? You see some cake? Okay, well, look, I be trying. You guys see me in here baking. I'm trying. Somebody in the comments, like a few weeks ago when I was doing the reverse hyperextensions, they were like, "Oh, I don't see that much ass back there. I'm unsubscribing." I was okay, like what do you want me to say? How do you even respond to that? Okay, sorry, like sorry. Hope you find what you're looking for. You know, it's like you start scrolling through the lives and stop at like the girl with the fattest ass, right? If that's what you're into, right? Something got caught in my eye just now. Hold on. What else we got? What was I gonna say? Trying to find the electrolyte. Something is in my eye, and I don't want to. If you have contacts, you can't really like go in. You know, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna go in real quick, but you got it delicately. I don't know. I'm going through all these changes. Basically, well, I'll give a little story time. It's not really that big of a deal. Remember I told you I ran out of contacts, or I was running out, and it was time to re-up. I went to optometrist. You gotta watch folks. So basically, she gave me a prescription and gave me some trial lenses, and they were way too strong. She gave me like -5 in one eye and like -4.5 or something in the other eye. And I'm walking around like, like I can't focus on anything because it's too strong. And I called them 3 days later. I said, it's too strong. Like, I don't know what's going on. They were like, oh, okay, you want to come back? I was like, sure. Honestly, I just took them out and used my old ones. And when I went back, the other optometrist was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they gave you this strong one. Like, you don't need all that power. Like, I'm so glad you came back. So I was going to be running around. She was like, everything was in HD, wasn't it? I was like, yeah. It's so, like, you guys don't even understand. Like, it's like you can see, but it's almost like you can't see because everything it's just too strong. So you're just like, and you're trying to, you know what I mean? So I got these new contacts. I think they're good though. Hold on, stay right here, y'all. Get some water. What was the argument? Not recording in the gym? Why are they so bothered? Like, what is wrong with you? Look, I'm not even gonna go in right now. I'm just saying, like, y'all don't understand why people record in the gym, and I'm like, I don't understand why y'all don't understand. It's just like anything else you record. I mean, if you think about it, like it's a gym, you're not supposed to record there, fine. But if you think about it more like everybody records everything, you know? Another thing I don't really understand, and I don't think is maybe appropriate, but people do it, so I just have to get over it, is people recording in grocery stores and recording dance videos in Walmart. I mean, you're in somebody's business. I think people think Walmart and these big stores are like public places. I mean, public can shop there, but they're still somebody's business. That's like somebody coming into your little boutique, you know, or your little kiosk and just dancing. You're like, bro, we're trying to do some business here, you know? So I feel you, like, but I'm not gonna trip over that. It's like I can just like be like, okay, I wouldn't do that, but I think it was the gym. I mean, truly and honestly, people record themselves because they're doing, they're kind of improving themselves, so they want to like document that process and they want to like kind of like share, share those things, you know. Something is still in my eye. The guy who he asked me if I wanted him to leave any plates on here. He left one on each side and it's facing inward. You know how I feel about that. It's all good. I'm not gonna trip. It's just a little thing. I like all of them. I like all of them facing out. Ain't nobody about to tell her not to dance in front of their boutique. Wait, what? No, you feel me? Like, I do think people think the grocery store and Walmart are kind of like, they're so big, it makes it seem like these are public places. They're places of business, though, technically. They're trying to accommodate their customers. They're trying to sell their products. They're trying to do, and you in here dancing, and you in here messing with their customers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you really break it down. Recording people willy-nilly. Well, I look at it like this. If you're going to go out in public, you're going to be recorded on some type of surveillance anyways. Think about it. Somebody commits murder, or whatever. You saw they released a lot of that Carmelo Anthony clips and videos and surveillance and body cam, I guess last night or yesterday. All those people who were in the video, you think they were like, oh, don't record me. No, when you go outside, you're going to be on somebody's body cam. You're going to be on somebody's surveillance. Kind of think about it like that. I mean, that's all I can say. Like, you're not going to tell a business, hey, I'll come shop with you, but can you turn your surveillance off? Cool. No, they're not. They're recording. So you either get with it, either put a ski mask on, whatever you want to do. That's all I'm saying. All those people who are in that, we don't have to talk about it per se. People are really like dragging this whole thing out though. This Carmelo, whatever. Like, it's really not. It's kind of funny how it's just either you agree or you don't. It's not much to it. But people are really like into it. It's still like so much commentary still. Now they released all this stuff. The judge did an interview talking about, I think I did the right thing. Should I have let cameras and things into the courtroom? Possibly yes, but you know what I mean. So some of the commentators were like, all these other trials were publicized. Sometimes when you publicize stuff, you the public doesn't have to guess and fill in the gaps. And that's what people like to do. They like to fill in all these wrong gaps. But when you let people see the trial, then that kind of eliminates certain things, right? So they're kind of like criticizing the judge for not letting it be like other trials. On the street, nigga. Ooh. To make it on the street, they take this. Take this. You shot, you might not make it there. Take that. Or you might not be able to walk on my nigga. Ways ain't got no fun on that. But niggas ain't gonna bring no love. Niggas ain't gonna speak no love. It's smart to sit in there. Ain't been no shit. Let me go drink some more of my stuff. Nah, like, I guess my only little commentary on the video is like, I think that, I don't know for whatever, I don't know if it's edited. You can't really see what happened up under that tent. But you see some action. He runs up the bleachers, runs down the bleachers, and then just starts sprinting. Like, you're like, whoa. I guess he throws a knife on the bleachers, and he's just running. You're like, I don't know. That it doesn't even seem like. Okay, so let's say you did. Let's say it was self-defense. You've already neutralized. Well, no, because they're saying like the stab, and then like everybody was crowding around him, like wanting to beat him up because of the stab. So he had to get out of there, right? I feel like if you were like, it would be like more like this, like maybe you stab and then back off real quick, and maybe just like scoot over, like go over here a little bit. Bro ran like so far, like like he didn't just run like a little bit. He ran like, and when you run that far, you're like really trying. It's almost like you're trying to escape. You're trying to like get away, like a getaway type of thing. Not because you really feel like they're chasing you. They weren't chasing him. Nobody was chasing him. So you're already safe now. The amount of people he ran past, he was safe by that point, right? If you get what I mean. So I don't know. It don't make sense, man. I would never do that. Okay. You closed the door, but beforehand I could have said you were, honey. Okay, hold on. What are we talking about? Beaver Dam? What are you talking about? Screw you for Arlyn. I've never heard that one. People always call me different things. You can dance, lift, strut, whatever. It can only help the business. No, okay, so take me out of it. Recording people. Okay, I feel you. No, I feel you. Let's add some weight. Something's still in my eye, y'all. I think it was some of that powder stuff I just poured. What you doing here? You good? What? Yeah, I've been sliding all over here. Look, I'm sweaty. Hey.
Yeah, you don't get the full embrace today. You just
I'm not giving you the full embrace because give my stuff. Okay. Because I'm sweating. Look. Stop. What's up? You good?
Yeah,
You got your stuff activated. I can smell it.
I was just having a whole fragrance lesson over there.
Oh, for real?
You.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to catch it next time.
Okay.
You going to do a rerun? You want to say hi to the live? Do you? Or you don't want to be on camera? Say what's up.
What's going down, everybody? This is your boy, the Fragrance Mentor. Remember, look good, feel good, smell good.
All right, then. All right, cool. What you about to do?
Everybody out there fucking naked.
I know. What? Okay, yesterday some guy, no, this guy, he's done it twice. He parks right next to me. Like, I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, can you put like one space?
Nah, he wants to be up and close to the person.
I guess. Look. Oh, I got it from somebody else, so I'm just passing on the, you know.
Yeah, you're not.
One day, you're going to be out there too with me. All right, then.
We'll see.
All right, I'll see you in a bit. All right, so he like into fragrances. He got a channel, he got a page. I don't know what his page, I think it's Fragrance Mentor. Look it up. He be putting everybody at the gym on to different like scents and stuff. He's cool. We were talking about where I park. I park all the way in the corner. And people be like, why you park over there? Um, well, I guess I think I've told the story before on here, maybe. I met this guy and he was parking over there all the way in the corner. And he was one of those guys that would count his steps. He was like always on the treadmill, lifting and counting his steps. Everything was like count steps. He was counting his steps and he was like, that's part of the steps. And he's like, I just do it. I don't. And I just started doing that and I just kept doing it. And even when it rains and stuff, I just stay parked there. And so like, it's the mental thing when he's like walking from all the way over there into the gym. So I was like, that sounds kind of cool. Part of me was like trying to get into my like, I needed to drop some weight. Well, not drop some weight. I was like, I need to get some cardio in for sure. Like, so let me just start slow. So I was like, I'll just park over there too. I don't even know where he went. I think he stopped coming. Like, I don't know where he went. So now it's just me over there. It was just like me and him for a little bit, just parking over there. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh. Need is a beat with a DMX sample. What you just, mama, say less, mama. Weezy F in the F is for F bomber. Yes, mama, I'ma eat you like Jeff Dahmer. Say she on a free and let's make a mess, mama. Don't be no better they did in my twin. The right don't hit my phone with all that, I'm just tapping in. The right get different. The right I'm on my Zen. The right I'm on that DMT. I ain't on that DM. The right trying to get a beat right now on my M. The right I just Weezy William, my friend. The right the right everything on the lips for lipstick tonight. You said I don't smell good? Okay. What are y'all talking about? Okay. What's up? Look, I'm like trying to think. Should I tell y'all what the real deal is, or just let y'all just? It's like, do I have the energy? Remember, I was telling you yesterday, like when you get older, it's like truly, do you have the energy to be clapping back? I used to think, oh no, you're supposed to clap back at everybody, da 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 da. You know what I mean? Like my older days, don't let anybody slide, and stuff like that. But then you're like, will this ever go away? Like, am I always gonna be like this? Or is like older people, because people will be trying to be like, oh, when you get older, you're not gonna be like worried about that stuff. But is it truly like you're wiser, or you truly just don't have time for it and you don't have the energy for it? But we're just gonna leave it at that. You know what I mean? Here we go. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, the same gym from yesterday, Garrett. People say Shakari Richardson. I don't see it. Right, look good, smell good. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all weird. Y'all weird. He be trying to give me hugs every single time. What are you talking about? Like, I'm not even trying to toot my own horn. We got this thing though, like when he's too sweaty, I be going like this, and when I'm too sweaty, he be teasing me like, "Oh, you too sweaty." Like we be like doing our little thing. So you don't even know. That's the thing. It's kind of weird. Y'all be trying to. You take one little clip of time, and then you make up a whole narrative, right? It's weird. Okay, here we go. That's what. Look, if you knew how long my showers were in the morning, I be in the shower so long, man. Meanwhile, I be talking to folks that come here, and they don't be showering before they come here. They be like, "Oh, I'm just going to the gym." I'm like, "No." Think about it like you're going out in public. You just woke up. When you sleep at night, when you sleep at night, you do. I think people do sweat generally. I think you excrete things through your pores a little bit. That's what I think. Let's see. It's so many good-looking black women. Oh, this is Alpha Land. I'm stuttering because it used to be Alpha Elite Gym, like the other gym they had before this, and I don't know. The clothing brand is Alpha Elite. Alpha Land. All black women are beautiful. Do you spend like all day? No, I don't spend all day at the gym, Gareth. But I spend some good time in the morning. All right, here we go. See, now it's starting to get, it's gonna start, it's getting heavy for sure. I need to go ahead and tie my shoes, like tighten them. Welcome to the big city. I gotta count. I'm like, my worst fear is like, it's not that big of a deal, but because this will balance it out anyways. I've done it before, like with smaller, like little increments. One side will be off. But I don't think I've ever done it one side with like a whole plate off. Yeah. Ooh. It's still warm out. I'm not gonna shut it down. All right, let's find some plates. I can feel my shoes being loose. I messed them up. So maybe that's just how they get. Adding, so we got 6 plates and then we got 10. Okay, y'all. I used to dry scoop. I just looked over at this one guy. He just took the whole scoop to the head over there. I'm like, I feel you. I used to, hey, they say it's not what you're supposed to do. I used to do that. But it is a rush. I've never felt like any crazy effects, but I do think that it's just good to like let it kick in how it's supposed to, rather than like shock the system. But everybody's different. All right, let me tie my shoes a little bit better. This live will make a man feel so. Really? What kind of way? I'm just working out. I don't do anything to prevent back injuries. So I think with this, I got to start bracing a little bit better too. Because you can, like, if you don't watch it, you just kind of feel that weight bearing down a little bit on the back, but like, it's bracing. Greetings. Hey, greetings. Well, hey, me. Well, you know what I mean. Hey, Brazil. Greetings. Greetings is like a little greeting. I used to think greetings is so like formal, but you know, greetings is cool. Who has the nerve to talk stuff? Speed's mom. Now I'm Speed's mom. First I was Speed's sis. No, first I was Speed. First I look like Speed. Then I look like Speed's sister. Now I look like Speed's mom. Whatever, y'all. I be like, I used to think that too. Look, I'm telling you guys all the stuff I used to think. Like I used to, when you see people, don't get me wrong, we're all different variations of different types of like humans, our phenotypes and how we express how we look. Some people are bound to look alike. But does that mean that when you walk up to somebody that you know, you're like, oh my gosh, you look like such and such? Okay, okay. So like, what do you want me to do? Thanks or no thanks or what? You know, is it because I think people just blurt it out because for whatever reason it's something important to them. But when you go up to somebody and tell them they look like somebody else, how are you expecting that person to act? Truly, I'm asking you. I thought the same thing. I'm like, hey, such and such look like such and such. Okay. And then you leave it at that. It's like, is that like a little trivia or something? You want to like make it into like a little trivia game or something? Like, look, you guys probably think I'm being a butthole. No, I'm serious. Because at the end of the day, like, what does it really matter? Everybody, I think everybody probably has somebody they look like. But you got, I mean, everybody looks like them, you know? Everybody's them. I'm me, you know what I'm saying? All right. Let me stop. I gotta really get humble. I'm about to get humble real quick. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm scared. I have to say it. I have to verbalize it. Oh man. I'm coming. Woo. All right, what we got? 6 plus 10 on each side. I'm looking back to make sure y'all can see me. Okay, here we go. I would feel like a lot better about this. It wasn't so like sticky and humid out here. If it was like some nice cool weather breeze going on, I would feel like perfect. But I just feel like when I really start to like exert force and start exerting energy, I'm gonna get really hot. Minimum 6, right? You know what I mean? But goal like 8, you know? So let's see. I know I took some breaks, whatever. I told you my head. I don't know what it is. It's a lot of whatever. You guys are gonna tell. I know you guys are coming. Give me some. You can give me some critiques. I don't care. I breathe. Okay, breathe. That's one thing. But I will say, hold on. Those last few reps, my brain feels like it's about to explode. I don't know why. So I don't know why. I think what happens is it is a lot of tension. Probably just breathing my way through that. Like my eyes right now feel like they're bulging. That's probably not. You guys are like, that's not healthy. All right, cool. So, I mean, that's why it's a blog. It's not supposed to be perfect. I'm just giving. You guys are literally on my. You just. You're just following along. It's cool. Okay. Shout out to 2 Chainz. Here we go. Leg press. Leg press ain't all that though. Okay. Fans ain't helping. Okay, right here. You see that fan right there? If I stand, if I stand right here, I'm in the direct path, like right here. But I gotta come out here and stand like right in this spot for me to feel it. So it's cool. But it's not. If it was blowing down right on top of the machine, I'd be like, perfect. We're good. Shout out. Okay, 2 Chainz. Are holding. Maybe, I don't claim to be perfect, y'all. I know y'all be on here like, do this, do that, breathe like this, breathe like that. Okay, I feel you because I'm not perfect. And I don't claim to be perfect. I don't want you guys to think that I'm making excuses. I'm like, yeah, okay, you're right. I probably do. I'm not going to fake it though. I'm not going to be like, yeah, that was so solid. And no, I've told you guys before on this machine, for whatever reason, when I get to them last few reps, I get a lot of, my head feels like tension. I got a lot of tension in my head. I don't know. I don't feel that the first few reps. It's only when I'm like really getting to the end and things are getting really hard. Comments are crazy. We're not gonna worry about them. It's not I guess you can call it outdoor. They close, they're like bay doors. That's what they call them. So they got doors all the way across. And they got doors all the way across over here, you know what I mean? So they close these though when it's raining or when it's too cold or when it's not when it's too hot, but when it's too windy, they'll close them. Actually, it used to be like not really temperature control, but I know like in the what's it called? Oh, she coming. Okay. I know. Oh, you coming? Hey, what's up? You good? Oh, you look so cute. Hi, did you do this? Huh? You did it.
Yeah, I did it last year.
Oh, last year. That's an old shirt. Wait,
this year?
2026.
I don't know.
No, you're fine. Yeah, that's cute shirt though.
Yeah, this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do it again? Yeah.
But I'm doing this one with my boyfriend, so I'm kind of.
Oh yeah, you did. Okay, you did tell me that. Yeah, because you guys either you have to do his weight. Oh man. Ooh.
There's 2 girls that work out here.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. They did the pro, which is the male weight, open weight.
Oh.
So I'm like, okay, wow. Jackie.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah. No, you can do it. You be working out.
I'm scared. The wall balls, girl.
Oh yeah, that's great. Like I've never been
short one, and then the weight is higher.
Yeah.
Like
how heavy is the ball?
14 pounds.
Do they have a ball you can practice with over there?
The CrossFit gym I go to, they have the 14.
Oh, okay.
But so I gotta work on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep me posted.
All right.
Yeah. So you're gonna be. Yeah. I don't really come on the weekends. Only when I need makeup work. So I'll probably see you the next time. But I have your number. I'm gonna hit you.
Yeah.
I'm so sweaty, but give me a hug.
Have a good work.
All right. See ya. All right. My bad, y'all. What was I saying? Yeah, you're right. Breathing. Look, it comes down to breathing. I know. I think that's really. Look, let's do a trial. When I get to the end, I'm just gonna like really breathe my way through it. Like I'm gonna like really like. Maybe that's what I need to do. You know what I mean? We're learning together, honestly speaking. This is new to me. When I was back in this machine, I really wasn't going up to 6. I was doing like 5 and like some change. Holding your breath during a certain period of the rep is fine. Helps protect your spine. When doing a heavy weight, you have to balance protecting your spine and right. So I think that's probably like what I'm having trouble with, Jay. I feel you. So I get it. Yeah, I mean, I don't always take people's advice when they're like, why aren't you breathing? You're supposed to be breathing like this, supposed to be breathing like that. Like, because I know how it feels. Like, I know when I feel like I need to hold some in, but at the same time, I don't think I always get it right. If you get what I mean, like it's kind of like one of those things. Everybody has to do it for themselves because there is a time and place to hold. You like you gotta, like it's like that. But all right, don't mind me. If y'all got stuff to do, I'm gonna be over here for a while. You know how it goes. I'll be taking the longest breaks in the world. Hey, you good? You trying to get over here, or you did it yesterday, Friday? I'm done. Okay, you done. Okay, cool. I was like, I'm the gym one. Oh, you did? What? The new machine or what? Yeah. That tall, big one? I did that. That's nice. I need to get over there. Yeah. It's pretty intimidating. It is really, and you can go all the way down. Like it's like a good stretch. Okay, yeah. I need to go over there. You're talking about the third one over, right? Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna try that one. But when you reach the bottom, yeah, you don't feel anything. Oh, like so it's no tension. No tension at all. Oh, at the bottom. But as soon as you come up, it's gonna right in. Oh yeah, crazy. So it's mostly for your quad. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll try it because I'm trying to like still add in like quad stuff, maybe like once a week. I've been trying to do more like posterior chain, glutes and stuff for the past so. But I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Bye. All right. Y'all ready? All right. Y'all want to see my face? Okay. Maybe you can see when I'm breathing, when I'm not breathing. I don't care. We can really get into it. Whew. Be prepared to see some crazy stuff. So yeah, when I make, you need to get over here. Oh, you good? Okay. Uh, okay. So I cleared 6, right? I was like, okay, 6. Then I was like, okay, let me get the 7th. Let me get the 8th. That's when I think my eyeballs felt like they were popping out like a socket, like truly. We're gonna really focus on the breathing. No. Whatever. There's a place over there. Whatever. You're not even trying to get him, but he get a 35 talking about where the plate's at. Whatever. Okay. Okay. Look, if I feel like I'm tapping out, I'm gonna just stop. Like it's all good. Like I said, minimum 6, push for 8, focus on my breathing. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me give you my little analysis. First of all, did I look crazy? Let's start with that. So, I was taking a deep breath, like, you know, okay. And I had to like, it's almost like I couldn't release it all in the beginning. It's almost like hold it, exert. And then when I was like almost in like a little sticking point, kind of, I think that point where my eyes start bulging out of my head, that point, I really took that time to exert the rest of it. And then when I did that, I feel like it did take some tension off of. Are you feeling me? Are we getting somewhere with this? But anyways, let me know what y'all think. Hey Jay, thanks Jay. Like Jay, hey Jay, you giving up some good. See, that's why like people coming through, giving good knowledge, giving good advice, not criticizing, not putting people down. That's what we need. You know, I don't mind because that helps. And so yeah, okay, cool. So it's like I can do I feel like I can get to 8 for sure. It's like the breathing kind of can either help you go one way or the other. You know. Oh, thanks. Hey, Miss Ali, how you doing? Yeah, I'm trying to put that work in. All right, cool. You can't believe it? No. Like, it might seem like I'm humble, but truly, like, I be in here for real. Like, actually, the guy who just walked past, I don't know if you saw him on the screen. People think I'm stronger than I am, actually. So it's like crazy. Like, they're like, he's like, you should be doing 7. How can we not? He's heathen. He's like, but I know you can do 7. People see me in here, they're like, oh, you're so strong, da da da. I'm like, hey, this is already a lot. They're like, no, you can do more. Like, so I told him, I was like, no, I'm not hurting myself. You're not about to make me pull my back out. There you go. Well, I got 2 more of these, so. Cool, anyways, what y'all got going on? What's the topic for today? Control the breathing. Right, keep the comment. But see, we got like a nice little comfy group. When it gets up there like 400 people, because we've been hitting those numbers. And that's when they start coming out the woodwork. You know, they be like, it's really playtime for them. Yeah, we're not gonna pull the back. Yeah. All right, let me just take a quick little breather. I'm not gonna take too long. Yeah, that felt good. That was better. Because I think, yeah, that makes sense. Because I think what I was doing at those last 2 reps, I was doing a lot of holding my breath because I didn't want to lose the tension. But that kind of backfires when you have that blood flow start building up in the head. You know, I got to also use my exertion. So releasing that air can help me just power through that versus just, you know what I mean? You can do that, I feel like, to a certain extent. That'll get you like this, that'll get you, like, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah. Okay, we're making some progress. Y'all watch Stephen A. Smith? Anybody in here? I thought he was just doing sports commentary, but then I've been on his channel lately. He seemed like he's doing more politics and stuff. I don't know what this recent beef with. I don't know. Maybe it was like a little while ago. There was some beef with Cam Newton, and then like I don't know. So I'm like, I gotta keep up. But I do like Stephen A. I think that I like his viewpoints. You know, I think he stays pretty classy. But for whatever reason, I've been watching his stuff lately. He be kind of cussing a lot. You know how I feel about cuss. Cuss is not bad, but I do think he don't need a cuss. Some people need a cuss to get their points across because they're not really saying anything. Like, so if they cuss, it makes it sound like. But I think Stephen A. Regardless, he always like usually makes sense. All right, are we ready to do it again? Oh, a little bit ego, yeah. And I don't know. Do we call it ego or what? No, I mean, call it ego. Call it. Hey, you gotta push. You gotta push. I mean, I don't know what people think what you're supposed to do. Like, and I'm only gonna. This is once a week right now. It's really just so that I don't look. I don't know if it's helping the quads or what. Just so we can keep some depth, like some shape, you know. So kind of like this, just like once a week, whatever. All right, here we go. Hey, I don't come on Saturday, so I'm seeing all these like people that I usually don't see during the week. Okay, how do I come and follow up after that last set? I don't want to like embarrass myself, and I can't hit what I hit last time. I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll just use the techniques that we kind of came up with right now, right? Like I said, getting to okay, right before I start, let me just say this. Like, in the beginning, like I could get to like 5, just go. And not really probably like exert that much, kind of. But I found that on the last set, if I just kept treating reps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just as hard as the end, meaning exert. You heard me like the last time I was like, right? Like even though like that seems forced to me, I'm like, oh, okay, like why am I forcing it? But I do think that kind of helped me regulate throughout, if that makes sense. Sometimes you gotta really like, you guys gotta make sense to you.
Yeah.
Whew.
2.2 for the rap here on the down. Don't act like you have
Whew.
Don't act like you wasn't
Whew.
catastrophic collapses. Catalog is a madness.
Whew.
The game. Don't ask me about the practice.
Whew.
Don't ask me about relaxing. Not sure if you know, but I'm actually Michael Jackson. The man I see in the mirror is actually unthinkable when I think of the enacting.
Yeah.
I never do nothing you play like you family, huh? Next time you wanna shoot me down, it can't be love. Not sure what I said it can't be up. That day you sounded like you fancy, huh?
Yeah.
How you give like this? I gotta get a lot of
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
a lot for us to get a kid like this. I had to get a lot of kids to get a crib like this.
Yeah. I lost count. So tell me, how many was that? I want to think it was 8, but I might have missed one. Because I'm trying to think about the breathing. I'm forgetting to count. What we got? Anybody count? Or just rewind? Okay. Hey, y'all. Gareth, I was asking for my own understanding because I'm a novice to lifting, but thanks for this. Okay, what are we talking about? Oh, you counted 8? Really? I know. Oh, 8? Okay, cool. Oh, you counted 10. No, it's definitely not more than 10. I know it was either 7 or 8. And honestly, I think I see me. Okay. You wave at somebody and they don't see you, and you're just like, okay. No, you meant well. Okay, so you don't count when I unrack it. I count when I come down and then up. Obviously, you guys know that. Oh, somebody was probably counting me lifting it up to this position. That's just unracking it. Like you lift it up a little bit and then take the little stop thing, drop that. Now you're ready to go. Yeah, we were all novices. We were all, I mean, yeah, like I'm trying to think about my novice days. Way back when. Let me stop. I had a trainer, so that was helpful. He was just showing me stuff. Like he was like, yeah, okay, like do like this, do like that. Okay, good job. Okay, you're pushing, cool. Like when you have somebody doing that with you, you're like, cool, we're good. It takes all the guesswork out. And then you have someone like literally like spotting you through it. So that was good for me. But okay, one of the main differences between my novice days and now, I don't care about the breathing. I do care about the breathing. We're figuring that out. But like the grunting, making noises. Sometimes, look, I be spitting sometimes. I know it's gross, but like, whatever. I'm trying to breathe and I'm trying to hold my breath and like I might spit or something, like whatever. You got to get over that. I'm over it. Like, whatever. Grunting and make my face look like that's why I put the camera in front of my face. You saw my face. Like, I don't care. My long form videos, I would be at home editing them and I would see my face look really crazy. Sometimes I would leave it in. I'm like, whatever. You guys know what I'm doing. So that's one thing. Cause I remember like before, I would be kind of self-conscious, like, let me not grunt because people are gonna look at me. Or let me try to do my set like with a straight face. Because if people look at my face, they'll be like, oh, she looks crazy. You gotta get out of that. And it's not even like you get out of it. When you're really going for some weight, your face is gonna do it. It's just about if you feel self-conscious about it. All right, I'm just resting. I'm gonna give myself a little bit longer, and then we're gonna do the last set. Does it? Does it help reverse the aging process? Okay. Hey, how's it going? You good?
Good.
What's up?
I'm sweating.
Oh, no, you're fine. Me too. You good? What are you doing today?
Legs.
Okay, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
You try any of that new stuff inside?
Not yet.
Okay, yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. I gotta check it out too.
Like a lot?
Yeah, you just walk past. You didn't even check it out yet. Yeah, check it out. They got like some leg stuff in the corner.
Okay.
Yeah, so check it out.
Cool.
Okay, I'll see you. Bye. Hey y'all. Let me put some stuff on my lips and then we'll do the last one. I try to be cool, y'all. But remember I quizzed y'all the other day and I was like, would you be your own friend? Some people were like, no. They're bad people, I guess. No, I would for sure be my own friend. Because I do everything that I would want in a friend. If that makes sense. Right. It sounds so politically correct, so perfect, right? No, but no, truly. And that's why it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I keep my circle. It's not even a circle. It's not even keeping my circle small. I be talking to like my like throwback people. Like I'm from Virginia. I got my friends from Virginia that'll like always be my friends, you know? Like those type of people. But like meet new people. Like I told this one girl here, like straight up. Not even on some weird stuff. I told her like, let's take it slow as girlfriends, because I'm not trying to jump into anything with you. We don't gotta start hanging out tough and doing all this stuff together. Like, no pressure. If you don't hit me, I don't hit you. Like, we still know we're cool. And she understood that. Because I told her, well, listen to the story time. There's like a girl here. She was like, all like, okay, we need to hang. We're gonna hang. We're gonna do this. We're gonna talk 3 hours every single day. And then we fell out. Like, I was just like, no, I can't. Right. So it's just like, I know how I am. It's coming on too strong. Let me get my thoughts together. I guess what I was trying to say on that. Let me get to the punchline on that. Like, not everybody is who you're supposed to be hanging out with, especially if you start off too strong with people. You don't even know them like that, for real. Like I said, I'm getting to know this one girl. She's cool. I'm cool. We're cool. We're seeing eye to eye. And if I don't hit her for days, she's cool. I'm cool. Like, we're cool. But I told her. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm like, where's the camera? Okay, here we go. Okay, the breathing. I'm telling you, it's the breathing. Okay. That was 7. We're good. Like, I'm good. Like, look, I'm trying to explain, like, all right, I'm not gonna feel bad about it. What can I do? 7, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 7. Cool. We're good. Because next week I'm gonna come back. It's gonna be like 8, 8, 8, 8, or 9, 8, 8, 8. You know, it's all good. Can't trip. I'm not gonna trip. You see, I slow way down at like rep 5. But 6, 7. All right. Here y'all. Oh, thank y'all. You got some people that just work out here. Like that one guy I just talked to just now. He's like, I didn't even know they had new equipment inside. I'm like, yeah, you didn't see it. But the general consensus, like I was telling you guys yesterday, is it's real squish. It's squish in there. Especially when you're used to like inside, they had a lot of the equipment spaced out evenly. You know, you have to think about when you're putting, for example, look, you got weight on here. You need room to step back and pull the weight off. You can't have the machines like this close together. Like, how are you going to get the weight off? Right. So inside, it's like some of the machines are like this. And you're just like, how are you supposed to get the weight off? I mean, if you're doing like 1 or 2 plates, like, okay. But if you're like really loading it up, I mean, this is like, don't get me wrong. There's the one guy, one of the other guys this past, he's like, okay, how many are you doing on here today? He's like something like a little 10, whatever. I was like, okay. That's the same guy. I was like, you go ahead and just do 7. I was like, no, I'm not ready for 7 yet. All right, so you feel me? So that's the thing. You gotta evenly space stuff. You gotta face stuff so you're not like facing someone. Your machine's not like facing someone else's machine, like, and they're looking at you dead in your face. I think that's the thing too. You see what I'm saying? Like, at least have enough room to like go back and forth like this, right? All right. Same thing. We're just gonna go from here to here. Oh. You need one more? Okay.
Yeah, I got this.
Oh, you gonna get it all?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. All right. So I don't even got it right. He said to do it. It's all good. I'll wipe the thing down. He's trying to get me out the way so he can do his stuff. That's why. Thank you. All right. So we're good. So I'm gonna go inside, kind of cool down a little bit. You getting rid of all the hate? Oh, they started coming in. It's like, look, when we were below 100, it was cool. I guess 100 is the threshold. Haters start coming out over 100. No. I feel you. He is being nice. No, you're. No. I'm just messing around. Like, I think he is being nice too, like for sure. But no, for sure. Yeah. I was kind of like joking a little bit, but yeah, I took it as definitely like, hey, no, I got it. You got it. You know what I mean? So yeah, people are just nice. I've actually never met him before, so it's all good. Hey, Ev, how you doing? Hey, hold on. I'll be right back. What's up? I usually see you on Sundays, huh? Or you be here every Saturday and Sunday?
Saturday, Sunday,
I'm
every day.
sweaty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Normally early in the morning, I just step in today.
Okay. All right.
You doing
You
all
gonna
right?
be, yeah.
Gonna be out here?
Yeah, I've been out here at the first 2 extra. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna check out. There's like a really big black that machine. Have you looked inside?
Yeah, I'm
Check it
going
out.
in there when I finish the
Okay.
eggs. I'm gonna do back and
Okay.
on a new machine.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
The general consensus is like it's too squished so far.
They
It's
got
not enough.
they got all pretty much all of them are close together.
They're kind of
I
close.
don't like that part, but
Yeah.
I like some of the machines. I did chest in there.
Yeah, for sure. The machines in there. They got the shoulder press one over in the corner by the dumbbells. I don't know if you've seen it, a black one by the kind of like by the studio. Oh, it's real smooth. I don't know if you do. What do you do for shoulders?
I do a lot of it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I know I did a few machines in there, but I haven't seen the one they use.
Okay, yeah, check it out.
Dumbbells.
You look at the dumbbells and you look to the right by the studio, kind of like by that cable machine in the corner. Hey, there's a shoulder. No, it's a press. It's just like this, seated. It's smooth.
Like the one that they had out here over in the corner.
Oh,
That one right here over in the corner by the back machine.
that was a shoulder press. Was it a bar?
Yeah.
No, it's not a bar.
Not a bar.
It's actually two different like handles.
Okay.
Yeah, so check it out. I like that one, but you do whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, check it out.
I like to switch it up so I don't get bored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's been feeling good out here, so that's why I started out here.
That's so fucking hot. That's why I'm over here.
Yeah, but
Feeling breath.
well, I know when I first got here like 8:30, it had a nice breeze though. It's starting to get warm.
I tried to sleep in, but I think I should have came in early. Like
Yeah, of course.
that heat is gonna start.
Oh yeah, it's about to
start raining.
get real hot.
So you got some coming in.
A little bit.
See how long it takes. I'm gonna do the eggs and then I'm gonna go in and be back.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit then.
Okay.
Oh, it's nice to see you. All right then.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no, it's fine. All right, y'all. I gotta catch up with my folks. No, really, I when I come on Saturday, I see like all these different new people that not even new people, people that I don't people don't see during the week. All right, let's go inside. I can really talk to y'all. Give me a sec, y'all. Look, he's over there saying he's hard catching his breath. So it's hey y'all, can you hear me? Okay, hey. Oh hey. You coming up here? Where you at? You off today. You better be coming up here. you don't have nothing better to do. I'm just kidding. I know you got your life. You probably or you got some meal prepping to do. What you got? It's actually probably like a more solid time to be up here. Oh, not today, off day. Okay, I got you. It's supposed to be off day for me, but I missed one day during the week, so that's why I'm here. I got 2 more things to do. Actually, I gotta figure it out. Moro, I don't know if you checked it out in here. Like, there's like a big, tall machine. Have you been over here in the past few days? I saw you like 2 days ago, right? But like, I don't know if I saw you yesterday. No, I don't think I saw you yesterday. There's a machine over here that everybody keeps eyeing and people keep using. It's not a pendulum, and it's like just a squat machine. It's right next to, you got the Hack Squat, the Squat Pro, and then you got that new one. I was coming in here to try it, but we taking the kids. So, okay. Yep, me too. Yesterday was my son's birthday actually, and But I don't know. Long story short, he been gaming all night, sleeping all day, type of thing. And we were about to miss the movie yesterday, so we rescheduled it for today. We're gonna go tonight. So we're gonna go to you be going to Star Cinema Grill, you know, the well, you know what I'm talking about, over there in City Center. We got kind of spoiled. We've been going over to that one, but I know there's other movie theaters. But I mean, obviously you get all the food and stuff. You get all the food. I thought that was a form of a hack squad. You know what I'm talking about, right? Over there, 1, 2, 3. You can't really see it from here, but you know, in this direction. So, oh, that's good. Oh, you're gonna see it before I do, but yeah, I'm gonna see it. So we'll talk about when I see you next. We'll talk about if it. I'm sure it'll be funny. Different parts. So we're gonna go see that later. Mm-hmm. Yep. You got it. Mine was up till 2 a.m. Right. Right. I was like, you better go to sleep. So we're doing the we're continuing the birthday celebration into today. Um, Pretty much it. Okay, I'm gonna do some kickbacks, y'all. Got the little. I don't know what happened to music. Music's kind of like not playing. It's hot outside. I came inside, so we'll do that. As for the rest of y'all, he's like, I'm just talking tomorrow. I'm just talking tomorrow. Uh, yeah, for whatever reason, I think my data in here is better than. I think the data in here is better than the Wi-Fi they got, because for whatever reason, when I'm connected to their Wi-Fi, it be dropping the live. So whenever I go live, I take it off Wi-Fi. Oh, they're recording over here. Let me go in the corner. So what are the topics, y'all? Topics of the day. I know I brought some yesterday. Yeah, like I've been asking folks. Seems like people like it's a lot of good equipment. Actually, the owner is in here right now. He's over there recording with his little camera crew. That's why y'all talking about. Well, look, he's the owner. He can record for sure. It's his gym, right? But they're making content right now. I think he is showing off all the different stuff. Okay, I've been going live 5 days a week when I'm in here. So this will be the 5th day of the week. All right, it's been good so far. Honestly, just I don't care about sharing. It's not like it's a secret. Like you got to keep the analytics to yourself. When I first started going live, it was like a few people in here, right? Nice little cozy group. Then it kind of shot up. People coming in strong every day. Then I don't know if it was me or just it fell off. We started talking about various different topics, controversial topics and things. And then for whatever reason, it's like seemed like everybody left. So it was like a cozy little group. I feel like Tabitha, you were here with me and a few others, just you know, when it was like 12 people in here and we were just chatting. And then like last week and this week, I'm being pushed more. A lot more people are finding me. So it's like waves with it. That's all I'm trying to say. Somebody asked, how do I go live? It's just I'm showing you like it's like up, down, whatever. All right. Just gonna do some kickbacks. Nothing crazy. Let's see, 40. Like 40. Okay. I do mine are a little bit more straight leg. Instead of, people be all down here and stuff doing all this. I don't know. That it's hard for me to keep my pelvis locked in. I just I just stand straight up, kind of just do like some short range, like this kind of. Actually, I need to go get a step. Let me get a step. Get some water as well. The step is gonna like make it so this foot comes up higher, and then this foot is not dragging the ground a little bit. I mean, I can make it so I bend a little bit so it's not, but when I have that step, it really clears. You know what I mean? And I'm just really just holding this in place, just holding this whole pelvis just locked. So you see some girls, they be like doing all this crazy stuff with the hip. No, you gotta keep, you gotta keep it locked. Okay. Anyways, y'all. I mean, that's all I'm really gonna be doing. Like it's gonna be like this, and it's gonna be abductions. My ultimate goal for this, you talking about for the kickbacks? Well, if you guys notice a pattern, I get all of my main movements out of the way. Those are the movements that I think are really like contributing to my physique. And then obviously you have these extra stuff like just, you know, the kickbacks. Just just keep hitting it, right? Hit. That's what that is. This and the abductions, those are like added on at the end to really keep. I don't know what it does. I'm not even gonna start making up stuff. What I believe it does, though, you know, I be starting to make stuff up. You hit your main stuff, your bread and butter. That's what I'm calling it. And then you're doing these little accessory stuff just to kind of like put the icing on the cake. Like, I know you already hit these. I already hit this, but let's go ahead and hit a little bit extra, you know, squeezes. Get some more squeezes in. So that muscle can really know, like, hey, I'm really trying to wear you down so that you can grow and stay, you know, stay hypertrophied, if that, I mean, if that's what you want to call it. Because, you know, you grow muscle, but you got to preserve muscle too. Like, it's going to go away if you don't keep hitting it. You got to, it's almost like you got to keep reminding it, okay, hey, no, I'm not done with you. You need to stay there. That's what you got to think about. When you're eating that protein, get that protein in, because if you don't, it will go away. I do believe that generally most people walking around, they're in a state of just like baseline. When you're carrying this muscle on your body, you have to maintain that. It's not just going to stay by itself. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think after some years of training, right, it's not going to go away as easily. But yeah, you still have to remind it almost like, hey, I still need you. I still need you. Anyways, it's a lot of like repetition. Let me get some water. Whatever. You about to leave? Yeah, we still here too. But I got here earlier. Get some water. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming back. Thanks. All right, y'all. When I start repeating myself, time to call it a wrap. Let me grab one of these. Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
You good? You look nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm pink. I'm matching.
Yeah. What you got?
I just got deadlifts. Do you need this?
Yeah, yeah. When you get a chance. Oh, I wanted to catch up with you as well. Thanks. But anyways, how's everything been?
Good.
I saw you come really early this week. You been coming early?
It was.
Or was that, or that was just one day?
I think that was last week. One
Or
day.
last.
I had a training. In the
Oh, okay. I was like, you go, girl.
8 a.m. training.
Yeah.
So I gotta get it in at 5.
No, I feel you. It's good when you can get in and get out for sure. Well, nice to see you. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. All right. I'm coming. I got the little thing to stand on. It looks like everybody's got the same idea as me. Well, no. Look, they beat me to it. The machine. If I don't get off here, if they move and I don't get off here before that point, I'll come. I'll show you which machine I keep talking about. But it stands out because it's like big, and I think people just keep going over to it because they're like, oh, it looks nice. Look, inner thoughts. There's this girl that's in here right now. I can't tell if it's a BBL or not. Not that it matters, but inner thoughts. Okay, so that's cool. She looks nice. Don't get me wrong. Some stuff is like, wait, what is it? But when you can obviously tell, I'm just like, look, I respect you. You're trying to maintain your stuff. I was kind of thinking, I wasn't thinking I would do it, but I was like, what would a BBL look like on my body? Because you got like, yeah, I muscularly developed up top, and then you get a BBL, so you get all this like fat. You get fat here, right? And then you got like tone, like maybe like some toned up legs. So it's like that might look kind of crazy. It's one thing to have like a BBL, like jiggly, like fat butt versus, more of a muscular. It's a different, I feel like it's definitely a different shape too, you know? All right, y'all. What we got? What the comments talking about? BBL Drizzy. Oh, you are? Okay, you're doing summer trend. If I didn't have stage fright, if I didn't have stage fright, I probably would as well. I'm not gonna lie. You want me to be real? I get nervous. I get nervous. I don't even know what to tell you. You guys probably could be like, don't get nervous. You can't just tell somebody to not get nervous. It's like, I don't think I have an anxiety issue. It's not, it might be a form of anxiety. Stage fright, I believe, I don't have anxiety generally. I do believe I have what they call stage fright, where it's like you just freeze up. I've always had that. Like in school, you got go up there to give a speech or something in front of the class, and you just freeze. You're just like, same thing. I already know it's gonna be one of those things where I'll forget the pose, and so I'll just be standing there like, oh, what do I do? Like I'll just be shaking and stuff. Like I promise you. Anyways, I know you guys are like, whatever. Look, everybody's got their stuff. Actually, I do commend people when I see people on stage with their videos and their pictures, and they're just smiling and looking all elegant and stuff. Look, don't get me wrong. I think it's one of those things you can probably, just like with any other phobia or whatever, you probably can cure yourself. Actually, I was actually thinking about taking some type of public speaking, like a public speaking class. I remember I took a public speaking class in high school. I think it helps. I'm not gonna lie. Just because you gotta prepare your speech, and then you gotta get up there, you get your note cards, and then like you gotta be up there, and then you gotta look up and look at the class, and then be like, okay, so like this and like that, okay, yeah, all right, and then you look down and whatever, and you just kind of get more. You can always learn stuff. You can always conquer things. I think even into your adulthood. But I'm telling you, I already know. I don't have a personal desire per se. I'll tell you this right now. I don't have a personal desire to compete per se. But let's just say one day I said I did. That would be the other blockage. It'd be the stage fright part. You know what I mean? It's all good. Some people got it, some people don't. I don't even expect you guys to relate. Because I don't think a lot of people have it. Hey y'all. Who's getting deleted? Oh no, you're fine. Oh man, I don't even want to see what these comments were. I can click to see who, like, what the comment was. It's like you don't even, because you have to, because you become a perform. What do you mean by that? Say that again. Yeah, I don't even want to know. We're good. Anyways, y'all, that's pretty much it. What time is it there, Tabito? I know I thought about it when I got up here one day. I was like, I always be saying good morning, and that's not nice to you because because you be like, well, the main people up in here, the first ones to get here, and I'd be like, good morning, and it's like afternoon for you. It's probably night, almost nighttime for you, huh? Or what is it? 5:14, huh? Okay. Of course, she doesn't want to know what she's willing to provoke people to say. Provoke? I don't think you can be provoked to do anything if you don't want to, if you have self control, right? Oh, I'll go on the other side. Wait, you doing? I don't think he just took my machine. It's all good. I'll wait till he moves. Like, it's no sense in me like being like, "What are you doing?" Anyway, he's just like, "Wait, you guys see what happened? Do you see what happened?" I could go to the middle one, but he's doing pull ups there. Hold on. What category would you enter if you were? Okay. Hold on. Oh, can we share this one? Do you mind if we share it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on. I'll
Or
ask
he's
him.
not using that one.
Are you using the middle? You using the middle, right?
Huh?
You using this middle one. I'm trying to figure out which one to go to.
I'm using this.
You not doing pull-ups right here?
No, I was just doing one.
A little bit. Okay. I'm gonna go to the other side. All right, we're good. We're good. Thank you. All right. I'm going to the middle one. Excuse me. Okay, we're good. You you guys saw what happened. It's not my fault. You know I was over there first. But see, that's what you gotta do. You gotta be nice about it. Okay. Here we go. Oh, okay. So honestly, wellness, all them girls, like to get that type of lower body, yeah, you gotta be on some. I do believe you have to be on some enhancements to just have that much size. Bikini, bikini seems like a petite thing. Correct me if I'm wrong. Would you guys say that all types of frames can be doing bikini? Because I don't have a petite frame either. Ooh. Okay. Just something slight. Honestly, sometimes I half butt these. My scalp is itching. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna front. My scalp is itching because like I'm sweating and then like my braids are tight and then like my scalp. Ugh. Okay. What? Okay. All right, y'all. I'm probably gonna go after this. Let me know. I'll be back on Monday. Just do one more, and then we'll say our goodbyes. Let's go back a little bit. Ooh, ooh. All right. That was about 3. I just got abductions. Here, let me put those back. People don't put their stuff back. All right. What was I gonna say? Okay. Yeah. You guys saw me. You guys saw me at that. You guys saw me over there with the kickbacks. I literally walked 2 steps to just talk to you guys on the screen, and the guy just took it. Anyways, he's probably not paying attention. So you give him that, right? I'm not gonna trip and be like, oh, well, you need to move. You're just like, okay, all right, let's go to the other side. But I didn't go to the middle because I didn't want to be in the middle. That's the thing. Now I was forced in the middle because you can't even walk 2 steps. Like the little step thing was literally right on the ground. My water bottle was right next to the cable. Like, there's really actually no other way to know that somebody was there. So you're just like, okay, it's all good. I don't even have the energy. Bro in the back got caught. Really? It's all good. It's all good. People can do. When you do these kickbacks, which glute muscle? I don't really. I can't even tell you which one. I would say the glute max. Let's just. I'm gonna go with that. But I do know that based on how you do them, they really. I hear some knocking. They're saying upper shelf if you do kickbacks a certain way. But again, remember I told you, for me, the way I can really lock in my pelvis is just standing more straight up, which means I'm not gonna say booty meat, but that's really how I'm looking at it. Like, this whole thing feels lit up when I'm doing it more straight up. Just, and that's the glute max from my understanding. Same thing. You'll feel it what I'm talking about. You kind of keep everything straight, locked, and then literally it's just this. I'm feeling it this whole part. All right, y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna just do some abductions, but I'm gonna go. Thanks for checking in, Miss Ali. Where's she at? Don't get a BBL. No, 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 I'm not. I was just like, what would that look like? I don't think I'll ever do it. There's really no reason to. I mean, I've shaped and grown my glutes. Yeah, they're not gonna be massive. I don't expect myself to get massive glutes in the gym. You probably can, but walking around with a big old booty all the time, I don't know. I don't know if that's really something that you want to do either. Because like I said, I've seen this girl. She definitely looks like she has a BBL in here. And when she does glute exercises, she be putting a towel over her butt. It's like, what's the point of doing all that if you're not gonna show it? Is she feeling self-conscious about it? I don't know. Maybe she don't want people looking at it. But the whole reason let's just be honest. The whole reason you get a BBL is, yeah, it looks nice, but you do it because it looks nice to others. But you're hiding it. So I'm not knocking it, but I don't see myself ever doing it. All right, y'all, I'm going. Melanin pop. The sun is, is a good angle. Sometimes when I get it the wrong angle, like I be looking all dark and stuff. Look, can you see the difference? You gotta know your angles. All right, y'all. Bye. Bye, Miss. I like seeing some ladies up in here too. You know what I mean? I know that a lot of my audience is guys. It's okay, but seeing some nice ladies up in here is always refreshing. So, all right, y'all. I'll see you on Monday, okay? We're gonna be doing some heavy glutes, heavy hip thrusts. So, I'm gonna rest up for that. Okay, bye.